Okay, here I have 1 pound of the chicken. You could use any type of chicken you want, boneless, skinless, or with the bones. I use the chicken breast, and that's a 1 pound of fillet chicken breast. And I'm gonna add 1 medium-sized onion, 1 stem of the celery, 1 carrot, and I have 4 garlic. I'm gonna add my vegetable to my chicken. And I'm gonna cover it with the water. Okay, I'll cover it with the water. I'm gonna put them over the medium-high heat until chicken cook. Meanwhile, while it's cooking, it's gonna get some foamy stuff on the top, which I'm gonna remove. And I'm not gonna put the lid on. Okay, I'm gonna remove this foamy stuff from top of my chicken. I do this process with any time I cook meat or chicken. It gives me a clear chicken broth this way. My chicken with the onion, garlic, carrot, and celery, and water. I didn't add the spices yet. I do it after I remove the foamy stuff, because you don't want to remove your spice. That's why you have to remove the foam first, so when you add in a spice it would stay in. If I add the spice right now, it come on top of it and it doesn't let me to remove this white foamy stuff. In the chicken salad, you do not have to put the turmeric. If you like to get that, keep that the white look of the chicken. So I'm gonna add my red pepper flake, coriander seed, onion powder, turmeric, garlic powder, black pepper, and salt. My chicken is halfway done. Temperature in medium low, and I'm wait to chicken fully cooked. Okay, my chicken fully cooked, and I show you how you know that. When you cut it, you don't see pink. See that? It's fully white. It's fine. The chicken is fully cooked. I'm gonna turn off the stove. I personally like to add a little lemon juice in all my food. This is all about the taste. Some people don't like lemon juice. You don't have to do it. I do couple tablespoons. Gonna test for the salt, pepper, and lemon juice. I'm gonna separate the chicken and I'll put them in my bowl. And for a chicken salad, I have to wait to cool down a little, because this time I'm gonna add it with a fresh apple and a grape, so it should be cool. For this summery chicken salad, I show you how I cook my chicken. This is a cooked chicken and right now it's in room temperature. I have a red grape, Fuji apple, salt and pepper, mayonnaise, and lemon juice a little. You could add a few leaves of tarragon or basil to your salad too. That would be very nice, and I make a sandwich out of it, and that's how I would serve it. I have a 4 Fuji apple. You could either remove the skin or use it with the skin, however you want, doesn't matter. And I'm gonna cut it to the pieces. Okay, I finished chopping my apple. That was a 4 Fuji apple. You could choose whatever apple you want. If you use the gram speed, it would be nice too. It's kind of crispy and it's kind of give you a tangy sense. I like it with either a red apple or a Fuji apple myself, but it's totally up to you. You could try it in varieties, see which one you like or what color grape you like to have in it. I'm gonna cut my chicken in a small bite size for this chicken salad. I'm gonna use the red grape. What I like to do is, if it's too small, I don't cut it half, but if it's a little bigger, because when I bite in a sandwich I don't want the juice of the grape burst in my face, so I cut them in a half. Make sure it's a good grape and it has been washed and dry. Sometimes in here it has a little mold, you gotta remove those. As long as your grape is washed and clean and you check for the mold and cut it in half, it would be perfect. Okay, this was 1 pound of the chicken which I cooked. Mine was boneless, skinless chicken breast. It was a 4 Fuji apple which I chopped it in small pieces. You could choose to have a skin on or remove the skin, doesn't matter. You could do half and half. Because I cook my chicken with turmeric, it has this yellow look on it which add more color, and I have about 2 cups of the red grape seedless. It's better to use the seedless grape. I mix them all. This is a very budget friendly meal. You could feed many people with it, because with 1 pound of the chicken you could add as much apple and grape you want, and it just extend the serving. It's very nice for summer day, and they make a great sandwich. You can have it with a cracker. I personally really like it on the toasted bread. Gonna add the mayonnaise to this. Normally you add the mayonnaise as much you want. I add 6 tablespoons of the mayonnaise for myself. My jar is kind of like finished, but it still have some mayonnaise left in it. The best way to add salt, pepper, and lemon juice is add your lemon juice, squeeze your lemon, and add the juice in this jar as much you think you want. I put 1 tablespoon in here. And then add your salt, which I'm using a sea salt. I'm just gonna shake it here, so salt, pepper, and lemon juice and that leftover mayonnaise kind of mix. And then I'm gonna add it to my salad. after you mix it, you should test it again, and if you feel like you need to have a more salt, pepper, lemon juice, or even more mayonnaise, you should add some more. It depends how much mayonnaise you like in it. I'm gonna start with 6 tablespoons. I'm gonna mix it and I go from there. I'm gonna add 2 more tablespoons of mayonnaise. Gonna have a little apple, little of each. Apple, grape, and chicken. Wow, it's perfect. Maybe a little bit of salt on it. Color to my chicken salad, or anything else I need to have a little more color. Put them on top of each other. I'm gonna roll it, and I cut a small ribbon, a small ribbon form. This is just to add a little color and 1 extra layer of the scent to my chicken salad. Gonna add a little basil. Okay, and my sandwich is ready. I made a sandwich out of it. Just toasted white bread or wheat bread, and I made it like a very good looking sandwich. Or you could scoop it in a rectangular dish and put the cracker around it, and people can, just in a party, they can grab some with the cracker. That would be very nice in a wrap too, however you like it. All right, let's try it, see how it tastes like. I use the toothpick to help me to stack them on top of each other. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Okay, let's try it. The apple is crispy, the grape is juicy, and the chicken is hearty. The bread is nice and toasty, and that basil, it gives it another layer of the freshness. Thank you very much for watching, and let me know what you think.